Oops.
Oh shit! No! Fuck! Oh.
Are you still you're still starting the stream, Eli?
No, I did.
You did already? Okay. Well, let me talk to someone real quick
Yeah.
first. Um,
I hear that.
okay.
The DnD and Skyrim.
The ultimate role playing.
Yeah, Brian, just keep playing.
Provide the sound effects.
I'll get the sound effects going.
Yeah.
Now just play the loading screen.
Oh yeah.
Where are we on the island right now?
We are just about to
We
head to
did,
the
like-
ship. We heard a voice in the ship.
We did like our first lap or whatever.
Yeah. Before heading to the
then,
ship, right? Or like when we
what
got
did we
close
hear?
to the ship, we heard a voice say
We heard
something.
shit. From
Ship.
the one that was already there.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, Master Vampire.
The one with like the really big one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think, and then we switched or ended there. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, oh, put in.
Alright, here it goes. Oh,
Hmm.
Wait, is today Saturday?
Yeah. Yep.
oh Jesus.
Oh shit. Let's add a face kit out.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh Jesus. I don't have any potions. There's no way out of this.
Get some healing spells. This shit not loading.
Fuck.
Okie dokie. Let me do a little recap, and then you guys can ask questions. Regarding going. Let me see. Let me go back to the page where you guys are on. What did you guys do? So, you guys might remember that you are heading to the. Last time you landed on the island, and you guys just got off a fight with these frog-looking things. You successfully fought them off, but the difficulty kind of like sobers you up a little bit as far as your adventuring goes. But you take a small rowboat, head to the island, and start some exploring. As you guys had started on the before landing, you guys circumnavigated the island and you saw that it was square, and you made land on the east side,
Yes.
on the beach, and just as you guys saw from the outside when you went around and when you landed, you saw that the beach was pretty pristine and just looked like any sort of tropical island that anyone would want to dream of and like sort of go to and vacation on. So you guys wanted to explore, but being the cautious adventurers that you were, you guys stayed on the beach and not really go into the jungle too much, heading clockwise. But on the south side of the shore, you found a rowboat. That you found had some magical properties to it, including finding a magical ore. And you guys had figured out that it's maybe somehow related to the Styx river, as you found a whole bunch of names inscribed in the boat, on the inside of the boat.
Yes.
But could not figure out why this boat was here. So after that, you guys circled around the boat, or not circled around the island, heading to the east side, north side, and eventually returning back to the east side. And again, whether it was when you first landed or when you were going around the island, a few peculiar things you guys had noticed that the island was eerily quiet, as in there was no sounds from anything really, like which included any animals which you would expect to be there. And if you guys remembered, you guys had been checking out some of the plant life on the island. Bane had originally tried to chop down, I think, a tree or a branch or something, and although he successfully did it, the part that he broke off sort of immediately decayed and sort of like dissipated and like turned to ashes and stuff. And John or Yasin sort of saw the same thing when he took apart some leaves from bushes and stuff like that. Oh, one thing that I sort of forgot to mention, but it didn't really make an impact anyway. But the Mike Wazowski is following you guys around.
Oh, yeah.
And I think initially when you try to bring it on the island, they did have some hesitation again, saying like
Okay.
bad island, bad boss. But Zaros was able to convince it to follow it, so it had been following you along the island.
Mm.
And another peculiar thing that happened. This is not necessarily a recap, but something else that I wanted to point out. Let me see something quick. Actually, for this, let's see if you guys haven't noticed it. Can everyone roll a perception check?
Bring my shit up.
Oh, where's my character?
If you would like, you don't have to necessarily.
Callous wood.
Damn.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my
I can
god.
see. I can fight.
I can see. All right, Caliph rolled super high. That's fine. I just needed one person to notice. Caliph and I'm gonna assume you're gonna tell everybody else, but
What do I see first?
I guess you can decide. But so as you guys were after finding the rowboat, you guys will obviously go clockwise around the island in the beach. And at first, you didn't necessarily notice this because it didn't seem to be huge of a didn't really necessarily make a huge difference, but you'll see Herme. So like you guys are just walking on the beach, right? The idea was for you guys to go on the perimeter, and then after you make one round, eventually start going into the jungle like more and more. But I think as a group, you guys just said, "Hey, let's stay on the beach to make sure like it's out in the open, so we're a little bit safer."
Mhm.
I'm assuming is what you guys sort of decided.
Yeah.
But despite that, some of you will kind of like. So the beach was maybe. Hold on. Oh, actually, let me bring you to the map.
Ooh.
This will just be the east side, but this you can imagine this being like everywhere on the other sides as well. Hold on, where's my banner? Oh, okay, let me see. Let me know if you guys load in.
Loading.
Like,
You should be
Oh,
on like
actually.
the bottom right.
oh shit, this a big ass map. Goddamn.
That's bottom right?
Whoa, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, damn.
I see that.
You said bottom right?
Yeah, we're on the bottom.
You guys are on the bottom right.
But this is the
So-
top right of the island.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This is the northeast. This is just for visual.
Oh, okay.
So the beach itself, the sandy beach part of it is about, let's see, like 30 feet. Yeah, 30, 40 feet
hmm
of sand. So you guys are like in there.
And all of this, the brown is tree line.
Yeah, it's kind of like I didn't put a whole bunch, but like this is the sandy beach, and then once you get into the darker stuff, it's where there's more growth.
Yeah,
And as you go closer to the center, there's a little bit more denser stuff.
got it.
But you guys are staying kind of in the middle of the beach, but that doesn't necessarily mean. So as you guys explore, that doesn't necessarily mean bandits and going up to the line and kind of like zigzagging back and forth. Just kind of like not necessarily like kind of explore at the same time, but you guys are spreading out. But Calth, you kind of notice Hermes kind of being peculiar. Like I said, at first it didn't necessarily seem any different because he wasn't necessarily doing anything different than the group. But you see maybe a little contradictory to his personality, but you see him kind of staying right in the middle of the beach, which again at first doesn't
Alarm me.
alarm you because everyone's on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
But while everyone's sort of zigzagging, kind of back and forth between the water and the I guess the little tree line, he's sort of like dead center
Uh-huh.
and walking the whole way around like that. Again, not necessarily alarming itself, but you kind of a few times you kind of walk close to him,
Yeah.
and 1 second.
Left, right, left, right.
You kind of hear Hermaeus like mumble to himself a little bit. He'll say,
Left
gotta
foot,
do a good
right,
job.
left
Make sure I
foot,
don't
right.
attract any enemies from the jungle. Gotta do a good job."
Oh man, dude, this it sounds like the
Uh.
dude from the brother from It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
Never saw it.
Oh, you never saw, do you watch it? Did you watch it, Eli?
Yeah, what does he have?
Autism.
Sorry. Can't relate. Um, I'll say, I'll notice, I'll point it out, and I'll say, Hermes, are you okay?
I'll say, oh, yeah. I just have to make sure I'm doing a good job right now. By the way, you guys kind of look funny.
What
Do we all
do you
hear
mean?
this, or it's just these two?
I mean, I guess you guys will be within earshot, so
Yeah, it's earshot, so I'm not like, I'm talking to him, but I'm not like whispering to him. It's just I point it out so that everyone can hear, whoever's listening.
Yeah, I'll just say,
Wait, is Ryan here?
Oh, can you hear me?
can you ride,
I don't.
Jonathan?
John.
Yeah,
Can you hear us?
I don't. Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Could you hear me?
Alright. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. Did you not? Were you not hearing Ryan?
Yeah, I had his volume.
Okay,
Super
so
low.
was
You had his volume low. Okay.
Yeah.
Chauncey was just talking to himself.
but yeah,
Oh, okay. So yeah. So Hermaeus will go. Or what was the last thing you said, Hermaeus?
I said that you guys kind of look funny.
Yeah, that's on.
I'll say you guys. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, you guys kind of sound. You guys look like you're melting.
I'll look around at all of them. Do we look like we're melting?
No.
Uh,
No, me.
you all right? You okay there? I guess I'll go up and inspect him.
Touch
I'll
his
just,
forehead.
I'll just keep walking. It's like we gotta do our job. Let's keep going.
Can I do I suspect something happened to him, or like he was like put under a curse or something, or under some sort of magical thing? I'm just assuming since it's not normal, right?
Yeah, you saw the behavior was not necessarily normal, but thinking back about since you've been on the island, you don't necessarily recall anything happening
Yeah.
to
Okay.
Hermaeus.
Okay.
There's nothing that you saw.
Okay.
And that would be the case for everybody else besides Cal.
I'll as he like walks forward, I guess, Hermaeus, straight line.
Left, right.
He's acting kind of weird, right? I ask.
Weirder
Of
than
course,
usual.
I ask them. I look at all the group and I ask, he's acting a little weird, right?
Yeah, he usually doesn't mumble to himself like that.
Yeah, I've never heard him do that.
Well, you spent the most time with him, so
that's true.
I guess we could trust your decision on this.
Yeah, I've never heard this. Usually he's like insulting some child or doing something weird, but Yeah. I'll point that out to everyone. I'll look at how's Mike Wachowski doing?
He's just kind of following Zaros around.
You gotta poke him.
Yeah, the Mike is kind of like maybe because you guys remember that Zaros is in the army, but or maybe it's because something else. But you kind of see Mike sort of marching behind Zaros very efficiently and close by.
Oh, toy soldiers. I'll say, well, yeah, we should keep an eye out on him as we walk towards the ship. Was this before or after the ship?
This will be during. This will be
Like-
this will be before, but it'll be during like you guys'
Our walk up to it.
yeah, your walk
Okay.
back to the east side.
Okay, got it.
So actually, yeah, let me move you guys all the way to the top right of this part.
That's like where we're at right now.
Yeah, in this part of the recap.
So
Okay.
how far is the ship from the shore, I guess?
Maybe so. What Ryan's talking about. So as you guys turn back to the east side, if you guys remember, there was this huge galley right off the shore of the island,
Mhm.
and it's not on this map because it's kind of it would be maybe it would be as far away as your boat, maybe, or maybe closer. So like maybe 100, at least 100
At least
feet
100
out.
feet, yeah.
Yeah, but it would be like right here in line with the shore, right here.
Did you ping something or?
Yeah,
Oh,
did
sorry. Yeah, you
zoom
might be zoomed in, but
Oh.
kind of down here.
Oh,
So it would
I
just
see.
be due east of this point.
Oh,
Okay.
down. Okay.
But obviously, you guys can see it from where you're at.
Okay.
But as you guys get to this point,
Yeah.
you guys remember last time, you guys will hear voices in your head going, "Free me," and maybe a couple more saying, "Free us, free us." And you guys will look to each other, kind of confirming that you all heard it. But after you look at each other, you kind of look at the boat and kind of knowingly know those voices may be coming from that boat. So you kind of stop. And so that will make you stop, I guess, or maybe not. Maybe it won't make you stop, but at the same time, you'll see the boat that you came down on down here, where you left it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll pick it up from there after you guys heard those voices.
So you all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe should we
What do you guys
check
want
it
to
out? Someone might not need help.
do?
Maybe who's the guy we're looking for again?
Marsden.
Marsden.
Maybe Marsden got on there.
Yeah, but wait, when we first noticed it, it was like not new damage, but like kind of.
I don't think you necessarily guys would have
Oh, okay.
known if it was new or old, but
Right.
basically the sails are ripped enough to know to like figure out that
It was like
that
stranded.
probably that's enough ripping that it would affect how it would sail. So you
Yeah.
don't think it sailed here like that.
Right.
Also,
okay.
these voices weren't audible. I mean, you heard it inside your head. Just to confirm, if that wasn't already
yeah.
obvious.
I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But you definitely feel someone or something reaching out to you guys.
the last time this happened, we were tricked by twins. So I
Did they mentally? Oh, they did something to you guys. I don't remember.
yeah.
We had urges to go there.
So I'm just gonna assume this is another.
Oh, but
If it's not Mars, then it's not important.
True.
Hmm.
And we know that he didn't come in like a huge ass ship, right?
Right, you would.
He just came in an extra ship.
Yeah, because this is a huge ship that
Yeah.
would have had to be operated by hundreds of people,
Yeah,
or at least
it's
100
not
people,
bad.
because they needed to row the boat. And Marsden came with a light
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, I'll say this isn't Marsden's boat. Can't be here. I'm gonna keep walking. Left, right, left, right.
does he? Okay. Um, you're going backwards.
Oh,
Oh,
you're going
yep.
backwards.
I'll moonwalk.
As soon as Hermaeus starts moving, again you'll
There's definitely
hear. You'll hear entities cry out to you again. This time angrier. They'll say, "Free us!"
Yeah, okay. If they're gonna have an attitude like that,
I'll yell out
I'm
loud.
good.
Are you Marsden?
You want to ask? Okay, let him speak first.
Oh, there was no response to the Marsden question.
Oh, all right. You had your chance. Left, right, left, right.
Hmm.
I'll say, come on, everybody. We got a job to do.
Do you guys follow as well? Do you follow Hermaeus?
Well, I'm gonna first ask, hey, Hermes, what exactly is our job?
We gotta get Marsden.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'll just start following.
Does everyone follow too? As a group?
Yep.
Okay. As the rest of you guys go, you'll hear again some other plays, maybe from a different entity, but he'll say, please, please, free us, please, help us.
Y'all hear something?
I hear cries for help.
Alright, let's keep going.
Same.
Do you? Can I look at the ship and it just still the same thing,
Still same thing, motionless, and
motionless?
the ship itself is motionless, and you see no motion, no movements on the decks either.
And it's like 200 feet out.
Yeah, you would need to get on the rowboat. It's 100 feet out. You need to get in, or you probably wouldn't want to get on the rowboat to get there, but you see like ropes and stuff that you can climb up easily to get on
Can
the
we
boat.
like see the deck of it, or is it from this vantage point?
Not on top of it, no,
Hmm.
because it is pretty big from where, and so it's pretty high from where you're standing.
What you thinking about, Bard?
I'm intrigued by what is on there. This is a different island, or well, this is something that's strange, and I don't if it's native to this land or this island itself is strange. So I kind of want to know where the ship came from. Like, similar to how, like, we saw things transported. Like, was this island transported here?
I see.
And if we had any clues of maybe even like
Its origin.
its origin. Just intrigued.
Right.
I think all of you, at least, or any of you that maybe have lived around ports, would see that galley and kind of recognize it as typical of Faerun, or from wherever you're at. So the boat itself doesn't look too peculiar.
But like, if there were
I was out
anything
here
in it,
fighting.
right?
Right.
Maybe?
At this point, you know nothing of where it came from,
Yeah,
who is or was on it,
yeah. And I just bring up
where they come from.
the idea. Maybe we would know if we went on it.
That it got transported here.
Yeah,
Or I guess Ryan is saying any information.
Yeah.
logs. But once again, Marsden's important.
Yes. I was just about to say that.
Well, maybe you guys have that conversation while you guys are heading to the
Mhm.
boats. Oh, to your rowboats.
Yeah.
So let's say it's like about here, like halfway in between the island.
Holy shit, this is a big
I
island.
am really quick. I'm gonna.
Wait, this is halfway.
Yeah,
Where we're at.
Yes, halfway of the island.
just about.
God damn.
Because it's 500, 600 across.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only.
Yeah, I would have put it on
Yeah,
all in
just
one
about.
map, even on
Is
my
that what you're
computer.
trying to do?
Yeah. Even on my
Damn,
computer,
this
it was
would've been a
crashing.
big
So,
map. Yeah.
Dang. Gotta upgrade. Gotta get those subs.
I know. um.
That's all CPU.
Okay. Let me think. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna talk to someone again.
Shit. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, I was about to do some
Good soldiers follow orders.
crazy. I wish I just played chaotic. I wanted.
All right. So,
Oh,
as you guys get closer to the boats, Okay. Yeah, as you guys get closer to the boats, you will notice something peculiar.
Oh.
From far away, you see like a brown shape, and you just assume it's your boat because it's in the same area that you left it. But as you get closer, you see that it looked like it has changed. So instead of the smooth, curved wood that makes up the sort of like the bow or I guess the bottom of your boat, you see that it's looks a little blocky, as if it was basically made out of like Minecraft blocks.
Downgrade.
Huh.
It still has the shape of a boat, but it is made out of basically like I said, Minecraft blocks.
Just blocky. Okay. We all notice this.
All of you here, yes.
That's weird.
Any question? Well, before you ask each other any questions, any clarifications?
Is it just our boat that looks like that?
Yeah.
Do we look like anything else? The other rest of the island?
The boat and the oars that were inside of it. Well, that's everything in the boat. You left only oars in the boat.
Yeah.
But the boat and the oars itself are blocky.
Okay.
What about the boat?
Wait, this
we
is
came
our
in?
boat?
the rowboat that
rowboat.
you rode onto the island to get yourselves onto the island.
Yeah.
What about the main boat?
Your
Okay,
boat looks
so-
fine.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
okay.
nothing has changed, and you can see people on it kind of just waving at you, or at least looking at you. But okay, let me talk to Chauncey again real quick, and then once I bring him back in, we can continue from there.
PvP. PvP.
That'd be funny. I guess he could have his rematch with you.
What's he gonna do? He's alone. He has no ally standing next to him. Standing next to the opponent.
how do you know he doesn't have allies within the group?
Oh shit!
Oh.
This island's ripping us apart.
Poof. Dimension door. Back to the ship. Peace, guys. Alright, crew. I couldn't find Marsden. Let's go.
Everyone else died.
Everyone dead.
Abandoned
That's-
quest.
Dip.
Yeah.
I roll skull now.
All right, so we'll bring it up to after I told you guys what you guys saw, and we'll start from there.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and ask or talk to each other, or ask me any questions about like what you guys want to do.
How far or how far are we from our actual rowboat?
At this point, you're right up against it, I guess. I mean, you'll start noticing what I've told you, maybe 30, 20 feet away from it. But you can,
Okay.
at this point, you can go right up to it and touch it if you want.
Yeah, want to examine it.
Yes. So yeah, Caliph will go up to the boat. So you want to touch it?
Yes.
So Caliph will go up to the boat, run his hand along the boat, and what should be a smooth wooden sort of plank, you can feel the bumps of like the blocky sort of figure.
Oh.
But it still feels like sturdy, as if like you kind of shake it. It still
Mhm.
feels like a boat, as if you can go in and still like use it to row.
Okay.
But it is somehow changed shape.
Does it feel like it like magical residue? I guess.
No.
Is there anything like near it, around it, the sand and stuff like that?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Nothing in around it that wasn't there when you left it.
this is strange. Everyone, right?
oh, where
Wait.
did Bane? Where did you? Didn't you like make something as like a landmark?
Yeah.
Was that here or on the south side?
I
Oh,
don't
I don't think-
remember where we set that
I
up.
think we did it at the abandoned boat, right? The one.
Yeah, on the south. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Maybe we should have.
Hmm.
Does it look like it would still function?
The boat, yes, yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
I'm
And it
confused.
seems like it's in the same-ish place from whence we.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was moved or
It was
anything like that.
just
It was
different
there.
look.
Yeah, it's where it should be.
Hmm. Uh.
What do you all make of this?
I have no idea.
Hey man, the robot looks fine to me.
What do you see?
Well, you're still a blob. The rowboat looks fine. But the
Did
two
you
bigger
eat
ships.
anything, Hermaeus?
I'll
Yeah, what about-
say. And then the
Did
two
you
big
do
ships.
something that you didn't tell us about?
I'll
What's in your
say.
bag?
I'm just trying. No, I was just on the ship. Got down. I'm trying to look for Marsden.
Okay. What were you
Oh,
saying
yeah.
about the two ships?
They're also blobs.
What do you mean blobs?
It's like melting. Or it's like how cause how I see you guys. It's like you guys are like shapeless forms. And then that's how I see the ships as well.
Mm,
When does this start happening? Or did you notice
What?
when it first happened?
I don't think we noticed until we got to the.
No, the sea noticed like when
Oh,
everything started changing to blobs.
I guess Hermes would
Well-
would you say you probably would tell the guys immediately when you started noticing that they were like shapeless blobs?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
It was like right after we touched the boat.
like a little after you guys in the middle of your investigation of the other rowboat on the south side.
Oh.
oh.
damn! I don't remember what exactly happened back there.
Yeah, I know something happened.
You
but I
guys
don't
were
know if
just
we-
well, you guys were doing rituals to identify stuff, so you guys were spending some time there.
But who
Yeah, but I don't. I know I identified it, but did anyone touch it?
did not? I think only you and Hermaeus, right? Approached.
Well, someone grabbed
Yeah.
the oar.
I grabbed the oar.
No, I think it was just Caliph and Yasin
Yeah.
close to it.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
followed you.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Caliph was originally the only one that went up.
Oh, then shoot, I don't know that. Interesting.
Indeed.
You do. He does know that's not normal, right?
His visions, his sights.
Yeah, his sight.
Uh,
I'll even ask him. Or like, yeah, the way he like talked to it, does it sound like it's normal for him now? Or
he basically that's how he's beginning to see things.
oh,
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah. Well, that's how I see you.
And he doesn't necessarily know what's happening.
okay.
And he would answer that in that way too. What he feels too.
Would you let us know if something else happened?
You're asking Hermes?
Yes. Can you let us know?
I was keep walking. And like, oh, I gotta find
shit.
Mars then.
Alright, gang. Maybe what do we do now? Into the forest?
Well, hold on. Hey, Hermes. I'm gonna point to like one of the like palm trees or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How does that tree look to you over there?
You'll say that it looks. Hold on, give me a second.
Stricter rules.
He'll say that it looks the same as it always been. So
Like all
that
paradise
tree,
tree still.
yeah, the
Alright.
trees and the environment of the island hasn't changed for Hermes.
Can I like make a medicine check on him to see if he's okay
Yeah, go ahead.
after not responding to me? I'm forcing myself.
Damn.
Medicine. Okay, Dr. Bard.
Mr. Dr. Bard. Mr. Dr. Professor Bard.
Something.
Oh, wrong one. It's a religion check. It's a demon possession.
1 second. Okay. Oh, ooh, 29. Yeah, you look at Hermes, and you kind of look him over. Maybe you get up to him and maybe kind of examine him by kind of like holding his head in place or something.
Yeah.
But as far as you can tell, nothing physiologically is wrong with him.
I relay that to the group. Huh?
Copy.
But
Oh, yes, of course.
yes,
I see.
he says
Oh,
as
don't
I
say
look him over. But
I'll say, I'm completely fine, Mr. Professor Dr. Bard. We gotta find Mars then.
do I believe that? Mm,
Yeah, when you hear that, you don't hear him. You don't sense any necessarily like any deception coming from that.
okay.
You feel as if he really does just want to find Marsden, although it does seem that he is
Different and
Out of
making
character.
yeah.
maybe out of character, as in like he's making it a point to find Marsden.
He
There's a
wants
little
to
bit of an
help
effort.
people. This is different.
Genuine
mean-
effort.
Yeah.
Interest.
I'll say. All right, Hermes. Where should we go now?
Alright. If we circled the beach, it has to be inside. But I think we should use Mike Wazowski as our guide. I think the more he gets scared, the closer we are to where we need to be.
Go on. dude.
I agree.
All right.
I'm gonna just like I'll just wait and watch him.
Well,
Let me think. Well, I guess Zaros, obviously hearing the conversation, will say, "Well, what do you say, Mike? Can you lead us? Where should we go?"
Oh,
Shit.
was
And
plan
Mike will just go.
asking?
Hold on, let me think. Say again, right?
Was Hermaeus's plan asking? Mike?
Is that what he said?
Uh,
Or because
I took it differently, but
how, let's
simply
put it
just
this
gonna
way:
throw
Zaros.
Mike.
I mean, you guys will look at Mike, but Mike will just be looking at Zaros. So after a minute of that, Zaros will kind of like try to prod it along. Does that make sense?
uh-huh.
Zaros sensing that nothing's happening. You guys are just sitting there waiting for Mike, but Mike's not doing anything. Okay, Mike, lead us, buddy. And it'll just kind of go. What? It'll just say, bad square, bad square.
Oh, because
Um,
I thought Hermaeus was gonna like grab it and like
Oh,
keep moving
perhaps.
towards in the middle and using it as a detector. That way. That's what I inferred.
Picking up its legs. I mean, like.
I inferred not asking it to lead its way, just like picking it by its legs and then walking towards the middle. And like the more freaked out it gets,
The closer we are.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Well, this is the out of character Hermaeus.
that's true. So he's not.
He's more.
No, I'd probably say like he'd probably just turn into a ball, so we can't really like carry him like that. Yeah, I'll say Callus that. If I were just to pick him up, he would have just turned into a ball again.
What if Zara's picking?
Well, I think Zaros is just pushing him along now, right?
Yeah.
Or is Mike not moving even after Zaros?
Well, Zaros will just
commands?
kind of ask him at first,
Uh-huh.
but I guess Zaros will maybe try to push him a little bit, but he'll just kind of fall in line back behind Zaros, as if trying to follow him.
Well, guess Zaros has to take lead then.
I'll say that's good. He's our tank. He can take hits. All right. Lead the way, Mike.
Mike's following. I think that's the whole point. He's
Yeah,
not
Mike is
leading.
following.
Oh, Mike's
He's
following.
never gonna lead.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right,
Jet was
Zaros.
trying to say.
Zaros has to.
All right, Zaros, you lead.
Well, where do you all want to go?
Well,
Straight
Zaros
down
will
the
say,
middle?
"Oh, so
Focus wherever the bombs
one
are.
more thing. This is not necessarily for this moment, but if I have these maps out,
Mhm.
you guys are able to roam free if you would like.
Fair.
I mean, as far as your tokens go, but once you move it there, then
And coming
if
to the
anything happens,
island,
Mhm.
coming to the island from the ship, we saw no like special landmarkers or anything, right? No like elevated areas or like hills
yeah,
towards like the right
this
side
was
of the island or something.
correct. The island is pretty flat, although like obviously the beaches are on the edge, and then as you go in closer, it's a little bit denser.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I guess should he go straight in the middle?
Oh, I was also going to say Zaros will say, wasn't our plan to
Yeah, circulate.
circle?
Oh, like
We can change if you guys want to. Zaros will say.
Progressively go in as you make a lap. Go in further.
so like
Yeah, let's stick to that.
okay. So like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So roll in. How
Yeah.
far do we go in?
Actually, so you guys will be going clockwise still.
I guess
Yeah.
the way we
Okay, then hold. Let me do something then. Hold on.
the way where should our starting point then be? The middle? It'll be
Well,
hard
this
to
kind of
keep
would
track
be
of.
our. This would kind of be our starting point.
Wouldn't that be hard to keep track of when we come back around? Well, I
Yeah,
guess I don't know.
where was our marker?
On this
That would
Maybe-
be on the south.
Yeah, how are we gonna know we traveled
a lap.
a lap?
Hold on. Let me see something real quick. The island isn't that big to where you can't. So the only the island's pretty
Wasn't Caliph
small.
our
Like if it,
navigator in the forest?
what was that?
Wasn't Caliph like skilled in our navigation
Oh,
in the earlier?
true.
So
Some type of Boy Scout or something.
So,
I
well,
have-
a couple things then. I guess. Well, first, when you circumnavigated the island, you notice that the island isn't very big. It looks about like 600 feet. So basically, this is the top right quadrant of the map. So if it wasn't for the forest, you could see to the other shoreline.
Mm.
And they would
yes.
have provided you with a compass. Them as in the merchant guild, as far as like some like basic supplies to help find Marsden. So you will have the cardinal directions, assuming you have the compass with you.
Sure.
But you
I'll-
don't necessarily feel like you would necessarily get lost because the island is pretty small. And with the help of the compass, you feel like
you can keep
just let me
track
see
of
something.
when to move in.
Look something up real quick. Oh, let's say like it takes you less than like 10 minutes to like go from one side of the island to the next.
Okay.
So it's not that huge.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah. So you don't necessarily feel like you would necessarily get lost. But it's big enough to where like you're not just gonna. It's big enough, and obviously you're going to a situation you're not familiar with. That it's big enough that it would take time to like carefully go through everything, especially if you're trying to find someone.
That's fine.
But yeah, with that sense, how do you guys want to? But basically, you can start moving your tokens if you guys want to where you want to go. So if you want to, but if you want to go south, then let me know. So I'll move maps.
Where should our marching orders be?
Right there.
This
Formation.
is it.
Uh,
Arrow formation.
Tight.
But switches Aros and me.
okay.
So, how are we going in?
We're in the middle, right, with our boat. Should we just?
Yeah.
So do we enter from here?
We'll
then?
like start going
So you've already did like one perimeter.
Yeah.
So we'll move in how many feet?
Yeah, we'll start with that.
I'll enter the forest, I guess, or the beginnings where it transitions from the beach to the.
Yeah.
Does everyone follow? Okay. And anything that we notice in the forest?
Uh,
Do we feel anything with the wind?
no. So you guys will go. That's how far deep you guys want to go. Like I said, there's a little bit more freeform.
We're
So
moving. Our tokens.
you can keep moving
Yeah.
until I tell you to stop. But if you want to stay here and ask what's happening, then that's fine. But
Yeah, like
So at this
just
point-
I guess first impressions when we enter.
yeah, I
Off
mean,
the
you
beach.
guys have some of you kind of been at that point before.
I'll head deeper into tree line then. Like, well,
Head first.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's when you first get into like I guess the jungle, there's short like shrubbery and stuff. But as you go deeper and you look deeper, you see that there's more palm trees, thicker vegetation. Although it might slow you down a little bit, but I mean, it shouldn't. With the weapons and the stuff, you guys can pretty much chop through anything. But yeah, again, besides your walking, you don't really hear or see any animals. You do see some like bananas and coconuts and stuff like that on the ground. But other than that, it's the forest. And so far, you haven't really seen anything.
Mars dead.
yeah, can we do like fireman line? Maybe like 60, 70 feet and walk down.
Do what?
Like walking like this line and then like
Yeah, like 10
You
feet
know how
apart.
they search for survivors
Yeah.
or for missing people. They walk in a line and then, but they walk in a.
It's like
I don't know how to describe it. Like in a
10
straight
feet,
line, but you guys are facing not each other, so you're like side by side.
Yeah.
the same
Where we're
direction.
walking.
Yeah. So then,
so like we'd be
Uh,
walking
Yeah. Well, we'll have
this
dogs.
way.
I thought we go
Or
clockwise.
Other
are
way.
we going this way? Because we'd be lined up here.
Now we're going south. I'm going
Are
down.
we going south?
We're going south,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
as you guys are going south, okay.
Is that 10 feet apart? Yeah, something like that. Well,
Right.
that's a big.
Okay. So before you guys start going south, can someone? I just need one person, but can someone roll a D100 for me?
I'll do it.
Damn.
65.
Plus 4.
That's failing.
That's passing in my book.
That's passing.
That's yeah, it is.
Okay.
passing.
No, it wasn't a check. So it was not a pass or fail. Let me just look up something real quick.
Roll the dice and turn to this page.
Creature number
100.
65.
100 different
Yeah.
random events.
Situation
get-
65.
We
They
get
all
60.
die.
This is whack. The mini almond joys only comes with one almond in it.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so disappointing. But Mounds gets the
So
whole thing.
dumb.
I'm so
Yeah,
mad.
what the hell?
Like, who the fuck likes Mounds?
I thought Mounds doesn't have an almond,
Oh no, it doesn't. Just kidding.
but I think on the regular almond joy, it's still only one, isn't it? One
No,
per
it's
half.
two. It's two. It's like
It's 2 for a bar, but the bar is basically.
Are you serious? Really?
I think I don't know though. I don't really eat
No,
that
no,
bar.
I think a bar comes with 4. That's why.
Well, either way, I don't have a bar, and it's trash.
Yeah, man. Hey, give some respect to almond joys, man.
Not the
Those
menu.
are indeed good.
Enjoy these nuts.
Give me a second.
Mhm, mhm.
Sounded like you'll say you'll enjoy these.
Okay, so you guys want to go south though, right?
Yeah. Enjoy these nuts.
Guys are gonna
Yeah.
go
Yes,
this
we
way.
go south.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. One second.
Oh,
One
we're
second.
doing a clock.
Right?
Well, that's how you guys did it. That's you guys did it clockwise last time when you did the perimeter.
Exactly.
One second. One second.
Oh,
One
is
second.
this formation find out? Like the order?
Just as long as Zaros is up front.
It's like it pops up here.
Seven.
Okay, I'm gonna move you to another map. Let
Sweet.
me know if you're loaded and looks fine. Should be in the top right.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, you are again free to keep moving.
Straight down.
Same thing. Straight down.
Hello.
Or
Whoa,
I guess I
whoa.
can move you as a group since you guys want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look follow while looking around.
You just want to keep looking until something
Mars,
Catches my
until
eye.
something interesting pops up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We
Let
want to
me
do
just
that all the way around.
give me a second.
Alright, let's go to the middle.
Fast travel.
Yeah.
So you get about here, where bodies upon bodies.
um.
Oh, there's one there.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit. Do you see these arrows yet, or no?
Arrows.
Don't see anything.
No.
I do
No.
not.
Okay,
Oh,
now
I
you
do.
see it, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if you see it real time or if you.
No, it's after you let go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will get to here, and if you don't see, you're more bottom right now.
Yep.
And from afar, it looks like jungle floor, regular jungle floor. But I guess Viol, Yasin, and Bane, because you're kind of the closest, as you approach, you notice that hiding sort of underneath some vines and you see some bushes sort of overhanging it. You will actually come across this. Oh no, okay.
What the fuck?
A huge metal door into the ground.
Oh man.
Fuck is
I don't know if I
Oh.
thought it was an airplane turbine.
I know.
I was like, this is
What
Looks
is
like it, yeah.
this lost?
But okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Mars
What
then.
the hell?
Mars then. Lou.
it like shut?
It is. So I mean, I guess if Yasin or Viol and Bane, you'll maybe call out to the rest of you guys, the rest of the group, so they can come closer to the door as well. But otherwise, basically, you see.
If they do, we'll go. Yeah.
you'll see this this huge metal thing.
Is it in the ground?
It's in the ground, yeah. So it's in the
Okay.
ground. It's leading down into the ground.
Okay.
But I guess the well, I guess let's see. Let me see. You see, let me think. Yeah, I already said it anyway, but it's a door. But how it opens is like, it says it's called irising, but like the flower, how
Sure.
it like twists open and twists closed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's how it's supposed to like open. And close.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know why the drawing is like this, but it looks like it's partially open, but it's completely closed. It would be like tight shut. And then there's a little like metal grater or something above it. But the door itself appears to be 20 foot wide in diameter.
Any markings on it?
Yes. So on the edges are where the grater is. The grater. At the 4 cardinal points, you'll see
Mhm.
smaller 1 foot wide circles. Let me think. So, sorry. I guess yeah. It's so they're 1 foot wide circles covered with symbolic patterns, and you guys, I guess, collectively would maybe have seen these different symbols in your life in different parts, either whether from a book or directly related to whatever you're doing. But they're symbolic patterns of law and set with an indentation of a handprint.
Um.
Uh,
Interesting. Mike, what is this? And I'll like clunk clunk clunk.
Uh, 1 second.
Mhm.
It'll just say circle, circle.
What?
new dialogue.
New dialogue has been opened. Well, oh. Well, he's not saying bad, so that means it's good, right? I think I'm understanding this.
Does it look like a normal, or the hand indentation? Does it look like a normal 5-finger human
Ooh.
hand?
Yeah,
And how big is it?
humanoid size.
Okay. um. I'll put my hand on it.
Um,
Oh shit.
um, it will. Yeah, sure. Cal will put his hand in the indentation. But nothing will happen.
Scared for a minute, but
All right, who's next?
it won't open for me.
Wait, there's only one hand?
There are 4.
Oh, there's 4. Okay.
Oh,
They're, at the cardinal points, meaning the north,
At
south.
each one, right? Yeah.
At each point, yeah.
okay. I
Alright, well,
Okay.
Bane will put his hand on the one for the north.
I just stand by it.
Wait,
I'll be
and these symbols are just like common stuff we've seen, or
Yeah,
okay.
there's different symbols in different circles,
Mhm.
but whether as a group, collectively, you recognize a good amount of those symbols being patterns of symbolic patterns of law.
Okay.
Like it'd be like seeing the blind justice lady holding the scale,
Yeah.
stuff like
Okay.
that.
All right. We'll go to the south one.
Does Bane just press on it right away first? Does he go, or does Bane wait?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bane will try himself on the north one. He'll press it. Wait a second. Nothing will happen.
maybe all at once.
On 3.
Sure.
1, 2, and 3.
Wait, who's pressing what?
where we're
Oh,
I'm at
we're
the
all
south
on
one.
our respective.
Oh,
Okay.
Brian, I
I'm
moved
at
to the
the
south,
north
so you can
one.
go to the
Okay, so Caliph, Yasin, and Bane is pressing on the circle.
And Viol.
Oh, and we all at the same time.
We're
Okay.
gonna, they're gonna do it at 3, or 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. You press your hand, and wait maybe a split second. The circle, a light sort of a green light sort of lights up around the circle that Yasin is touching. Because he goes bing bing, and you see the door start to open. It will iris, so the middle part will open up, and then but in a few seconds the whole 20-foot sort of door opens up.
Hmm.
And what you guys will see is basically, let me see something. It would be basically a shaft, like a metal. It's as big as a door, so 20-foot wide circular shaft, and at each of the cardinal points is a ladder heading down. Give me a second before you guys continue, though. Um, uh, um, Actually, if all of you would like, can you make a perception check? Okay. Maybe Yasin and Kalth would notice this right away, but they can point it out. But all of you, upon when the door first opens, will look down into the shaft, and it's dimly lit with red glowing, maybe lights like going down along the ladders, and it will blink and will dimly light the shaft, and you can kind of see down. But after another minute or so, Yasin and Kalf will also kind of notice that uh, despite the inside of the shaft being metal, it looks a little blocky. Maybe it's smaller. It's a little bit more subtler because the blocks maybe are a little bit smaller. But again, it looks sort of like it's made out of like Minecraft blocks,
Hmm.
and it looks kind of blocky. Like the ladder, and the walls are kind of blocky, and the lights are kind of like blocky.
Mhm.
Damn.
What do
Yeah,
you guys want to do?
I'll relay that to everybody, but
I'll look at Mike. How's he reacting?
Um, no real reaction to the door opening.
Okay.
how do we like understand the makeup of the door? Like,
What it's made up, like the materials.
no, like, because obviously this is like more like futuristic looking or whatever, or like more modern or like you know.
Uh-huh.
But in terms of Faerun and stuff, like how do we as like how do the characters kind of understand it? What?
That's a good question. So you definitely, at least in your guys' head, it just looks like any metal material. Uh, I mean, you have armor, so it's not like metal is like a foreign thing.
Yeah.
I guess it would look different. I suppose the makeup of the door isn't something you've seen before. And maybe you've seen metal doors that are like common metal doors in different parts of Faerun. Maybe
But
more
nothing like
urban.
mechanical or
Yeah,
anything.
like the mechanism of it.
Maybe not to
Anything
this
like that?
degree, but I wouldn't say it would necessarily alarm your characters
Okay.
as because your characters haven't necessarily explored the whole Faerun, so it's not like
There are understanding of what
Yeah.
is out there.
yeah, especially since yeah, there's a
Is
lot
it
of you
more
haven't
like?
explored for. Yeah.
Is it more like? Oh, like I didn't think that something mechanical could be made like this kind of thing, rather
No,
than like
right.
thinking of it as something alien, or not alien, but like something out of this world kind of thing. That's kind of what
Oh
I'm asking, I
no.
guess. Okay.
We haven't really. I mean, we have some. Having only had like really one encounter with dwarves, but in
Yeah, I
Faerun,
was gonna say.
dwarves are mechanical and like make machines.
Yeah, but would this
Um,
be like ancient Dwarven or like nothing?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Something
well,
that's
to
like
answer Jonathan's question, you would have heard or maybe seen machines before, like dwarven
Okay.
machines, and they're all mechanical. So maybe
isn't
the way it's
too
designed
foreign.
escapes you, but it's not out of the realm of
Okay.
possibility in your
Got it.
eyes that
Mhm.
this would happen or could happen.
Okay.
And what was you saying, Ryan?
But does it look like more contemporary of Faerun now, or would it be
It's
something more older,
it's
or maybe not even older?
it's nothing you've ever really seen before. So maybe
So
that
either
makes it a
or.
little bit more contemporary, but uh,
Not sure.
it's
Okay.
nothing. It's what you've seen so far hasn't necessarily made you think anything
other than
outside the box yet.
Okay.
Like you see a door, although you don't know how it works, and you kind of maybe interested in how the door is opening in that special way. It's not like it's not necessarily outside the realm that you have to like think about it necessarily
Okay.
for like a moment because it matters.
Mhm.
But yes. So any other questions, or what do you guys think about this?
Oh, and how's Mike reacting?
So far, no real reaction. He's just kind of waiting for Zaros to.
Okay. Well, this is one lead.
I guess, do we want to go here now or check out the rest of them?
I want to check out these
It
other
is.
corners.
That is true. That gets me kind of intrigued.
We should, or the bard should start drawing out a map of what we searched so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was gonna say I wanted to keep track of areas, especially with my wanderer feet.
Okay. Oh, do you have a feat that can like make
Or
you
well, wanderer
help you make
background.
maps?
Not maps, just like general. It just says I have a good, excellent memory for maps, but I don't
Ooh,
know if I can translate.
Can you throw that up for me real quick? I want to see something.
That's part of my background.
Memory for maps. Okay, cool. All right. Keep going. What do you guys?
Say well, we can further explore this or continue with our search. What do you guys think? This is pretty close to the shore. He might have.
Yeah, after what Biol said, I'm kind of interested at least in the other inner corners, I guess.
Might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's map out the island and then just fast travel to it later.
Not how it works, but yeah. Sure.
We've unlocked the location.
Wait, so what do you guys want to do at this moment exactly? Oh, yeah.
So
go to like each corner first. See if like.
I'll just keep moving along.
Yeah, just continue with our original search plan.
Do we hear anything coming from below?
No.
Okay. If that's what everyone wants
Just
to do,
keep
yes.
moving.
We'll keep scouting.
Yeah.
Can we try and close it?
1 second. Let me see something. Um. Oh. Well, so you opened it, and then you guys were discussing what to do. But after about 10 seconds of the door being open, the lights in the shaft will blink red, go beep, 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 and the door will just close on its own.
Nice.
Cool. So shall we continue?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys kind of like after gathering. Oh, I guess it. How do you guys want to line up? You want to line up the same way you did?
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
the west this time. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, cool. As you kind of like line yourselves up again in the sort of search party formation, however, something happens. Basically, it feels that there is an earthquake rocking the island, and you feel the ground underneath you start to rumble.
Oh,
You'll
shit.
shake back and forth, and then all of a sudden, you guys will kind of just look around at each other. But maybe some of you guys are looking east, some of you guys are looking west. You will notice that this, I guess, the closest side to you, the east side, will all of a sudden you'll look at it, and then it will start. The ground will start shaking, and then it will kind of you'll feel yourself moving down a little bit, but you will see the east side. How do I describe this? Basically, as you look on the eastern sort of horizon, you will feel as if the island on the east side is moving up. And those of you that are looking to the west side, you will see that the western shore is dipping into the water.
Hmm. Um.
And maybe you wait a few seconds to see what's going on if your eyes are sort of deceiving you. But you soon figure out it seems like the island is about to flip over somehow.
Back in the
Oh.
bubble.
What do you want to do as the ground starts to slope?
Shit.
Oh, so it's continuing to do this. Okay.
Yes, it's continuing to do it, and basically the
Like
ground
flip like
beneath you
it's
is
on an
beginning to
axis.
slope. Was that?
Like flip like it's on an axis or something, or
Basically, the western side of the island is dipping into the water, while the eastern side is
Is
basically
raising.
raising into the air. So if you were looking north,
Mhm.
your body is like flipping
Yeah.
to the left, and the island is
Shit.
sloping from like west to east. And it seems to you if you don't do anything quick, you guys might be falling into the water
I
and rolling into the
Okay,
west.
so
take our chances in the hole and put my hand on the eastern.
Yep.
and then I'll be like, wait, we're supposed to do this on 3, and then get to the south part.
Well, I guess in a rush, Caliph and Viol will put their hands down. Nothing will happen, but when Yasin puts his hand down, it will again turn. His circle will turn green, and the door will open.
Oh.
And again, you guys will look down into the shaft, and there will be 4 ladders going down.
I tell Zaros.
Wait. I didn't put my hand on the thing.
That is fine.
It seems like only the south. I'm realizing this. It seems like only the south one is needed.
Oh, because we're on the south side. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
What were you gonna say? Right.
Jumping.
Ryan, did you say Ryan or me?
Right. I think you're
Oh,
talking to Zara.
tell him to grab Mike and jump in. Yeah, well,
Gotta get in a rush,
is
gotta
everyone?
get
Yeah.
I'm jumping
Yeah.
in.
in.
Jumping in.
I'm going in.
Actually, I'm
Well,
waiting for
I'm using the ladder.
everyone.
Um, it looks like a 30-foot drop, so everyone would probably want to use a ladder.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone to come in first. I'll be the last one.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I'm
not the
assuming
last.
everybody rushes in.
Yeah.
Everybody rushes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody gets into the hole, to the shaft. Everybody on a ladder. So the ladders go about 40 feet down, and then it goes down into a small room, or it looks to go about 40 feet down. Do you guys want to go down all the way, or do you want to just hang out on the ladders for now?
Can we see anything, or after the?
Oh yeah, and so after about
After
10
it
seconds, again, the
closes?
doors will close. You go beep 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 beep, close, and then yeah, I guess on the outside you just hear. Well, I guess you also feel like you still feel the earth sort of like move and shake and stuff like that. The door closes, and you kind of just hear rumbling, and maybe at a certain point you hear water crash into the door.
How about gravity wise? Is it like the people on the west side are standing on the ladders?
Let's see.
And like I'm hanging from mine.
So let's put it this way. So after, I guess you just want to hang on to the ladders until
The rumbling stops.
yeah, or do you guys want to go all the way down to the what looks like to be like a room?
Someone has light that we can see.
It's dimly lit by the red, like blinking, glowing lights.
Okay.
So there's
Well,
at
is
least
there
that.
anything at the bottom?
No,
Like the
not
water?
that you can see.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go to the bottom.
So does the whole group go to the bottom like right away, or is there anyone?
I'll go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the bottom.
Okay, so I guess as a group, because you not really knowing what's happening and want to kind of be away from the door, you guys quickly hop into the shaft and head to what looks like to be the bottom. And down there, you make it down the 40-foot ladder shaft and go into this room, and you kind of just wait and see until the rumbling sort of stops. And I guess even there, you'll hear maybe the water crash into the door. But once you hear the water crash into the door, maybe like another minute or two, the earth will sort of stop shaking, and you guys have a chance to like collect your thoughts. So you look at each other, and you will be at what seems to be a bottom at the bottom of a 20-foot wide sort of well. However,
Mm-hmm.
as you look up, you will see you'll see the shaft that you came down and two other identical shafts going up. All three look like they're going up.
How far from where we're at?
All the shafts look to be identical, so it's maybe the ladders themselves will be like 40 feet.
Mm.
Or I guess oh no, sorry. Maybe about 40 feet above you will be the door. So maybe the ladder's maybe 35 feet, and then maybe have and then you have the space for the well. But you're at the bottom of the well. But when you sort of look up though, you can tell which shaft you came down. But when you look up, all three look as if they're going up, sort of identical to each other.
And there's
Well,
nothing else like on the bottom. It's just like the bottom of
Right.
the well. Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Uh,
And what was that? Do you think we caused that from opening this door?
I have no idea.
Um,
I guess we should. Do we have a sense of keeping time or something to keep time and kind of track it?
Will there be watches in D&D? I guess there would be. Right? There's a regular day cycle.
Elementary stopwatches.
Yeah, I guess you would have some sort of elementary way of keeping time. I suppose.
Magic.
But what did you want to do specifically, or was there anything you wanted to do specifically?
Oh, just to start keeping track of time and see if it happens again.
Okay.
Pretty much it. Terms of the shop.
You guys think it's safe to go outside? Yeah.
Um,
I think so. I think we should just go back up. Same one.
Same one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking the same one.
I'll climb up to the top. Does it look like we can open it from the inside?
um, so after maybe discussing it for like a minute or two about your plan, you guys immediately want to go back up to the same door.
I just want to examine it.
Yeah.
Or I mean, at least do you want to examine it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, cool.
Let me just see something
Let's-
quick. Um. Uh, okay, so at the top of each of the 4 ladders, there seems to be something. So you know how on the outside there at the 4 cardinal points there were those hand indentations
Mhm.
at the same sort of cardinal points, because the cardinal points were also where the ladders were. At the top of the ladders, there seems to be some sort of place for an indentation as well. But just like how the ladders and the shaft are blocky, this sort of indentation is blocky as well, or like it's made up of blocks. So there's like this blocky circle type of thing, and then has an indentation in it as well.
Hmm.
And there's one at each point.
I'll put my hand on the southern one.
Yeah, Calv will do that. Let me see. Hmm. You put it. Let me think. Let's see this. Hmm. Yeah, Caliph will try to put his hand on it, but nothing happens.
Interesting.
Damn.
How about the one on each, the north, east, or west? I'll repeat the same process.
Caliph will put his hand on each of the cardinal points, but nothing he does will open the door.
Did you say even the indentations are blocky, or the?
Yes.
And aside from that, there's nothing else in the, I guess, room that we were in.
Nothing else.
I'll ask. Can I ask? Yasin, can you try opening this after I come down?
Yeah, I'll try on the southern one.
Um. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. It does. So although the sort of indentation seems kind of blocky, Yasin will be able to form his hand into the block, and um, let me think. It will. There'll be a circle that glows green on it, but it will blink. Actually, the circle will sort of blink yellow.
Ooh.
It'll first blink green, but then it'll glow yellow, and nothing will happen after that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm. I might just be assuming, but maybe that way is blocked right now. But you do seem to be our key out.
Wait, Viol, can you try to?
Yeah, I do the same. What they did.
Which one do you do the same one that Yasin did, or a different one?
Uh,
I'll I'll ask you to do the same one
The
that I
south
did.
one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Hmm. Let me think real quick. Viol will put his hand and kind of match how maybe he was watching Yasin, but make sure he molds his hand into the indentation because it is boxy. But it doesn't change anything. The circle sort of still blinks yellow.
Oh, it's still yellow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh,
And did
But
you
it
it was
do that
blinking. It was
when
blinking
Caliph
yellow.
did it?
Oh.
When Caliph did it, nothing happened. When Yasin put his hand in it, it glowed green. It turned green for a second, and then it
Oh.
turned yellow and started blinking.
And it stayed yellow. It didn't go away.
It's
Yeah.
continuing
Oh,
to
okay.
blink
Oh,
yellow.
okay, never mind. So
Yeah, I
we
was trying
don't
to see
know.
if Viol would.
Yeah, if
if
Viol
it'd be
can
the same
trigger
thing,
it,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but we don't know.
but as Viol sort of moves away, maybe perhaps trying to let someone else try it. Maybe a minute passes, and then all of a sudden, the earth starts to shake again. The same sort of earthquake shake that you felt just maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. And it shakes and it shakes and it shakes. Um, um, can all of you make let's see. Can all of you make a perception check?
Oh my.
Perception is wow.
Dang, Cal's rolling high. But Viol would notice this too. But this whole time, this whole time, because this goes back to Cal's question about feeling, I guess, the gravity. Walking up and down the ladders has been as you would have imagined it to be. So going up the ladder up feels like you're going up, going down the ladder seems like you're going down the whole entire time. Or both times, basically, when you were going down and now when you're going up. But at this point, you guys are in the shaft on the ladders, and now the earth is shaking again. What do you want to do at this point?
Do you guys think our position changed?
Maybe
Yeah.
we reset it. Whatever happened. Is the yellow thing still glowing?
Oh, sorry. As maybe a few seconds into when the let me think. Actually, yeah, it's still glowing yellow, but
Oh.
maybe faster this while it's blinking yellow a little bit faster this time while the earth is shaking.
And what about after it stops?
So you guys are holding onto the ladders in the shaft, waiting for the earth to stop shaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. 1 second. uh, 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 uh. Um. Hmm. Oops. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, who's that? It was Brian.
You got Cal.
Very good.
Okay. So yes, the Earth will shake, 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 and then it'll get to a point where it stops shaking. Then the glowing yellow circle will turn green, and the door will open.
And what does it look like outside right now?
Would you like to go outside?
Yes, I will
Yeah.
head up.
Same.
Okay. I suppose the whole group will walk outside. Go. We'll climb up the ladder and jump outside, and you will find that you are back to where you were on the island.
Does the island look different?
As far as you can
Or-
tell, you look around for minutes, and it looks the same as you had left it when you were going down the shaft.
Well, what do you guys want to do? This is all interesting.
Well, I'm assuming that the whole well, the door didn't open yet because the shaking wasn't technically done.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess there's like 2 rounds
Part of a process, yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Whatever happened.
But
But whatever happened didn't seem to change things. Right? Or at least from what we know.
right. Right. But I mean, at least we have a safe spot when it happens again. But
Yeah, this is a good
I don't know.
one too.
I guess we just keep on going to the west, and hopefully there's another one.
Yeah, we can
let's
try.
do that.
We can always come back to this, I guess.
Actually, before we leave, what is the door closed, Jezza?
Again, about after 10 seconds of opening the door, it will close.
After it closes, I'm gonna ask Fuel to try and open it with his hand on the south indentation.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah, we can try that.
All right. Viol will press his hand into the indentation to the south. Nothing will happen.
All right.
So,
Never mind.
mm-hmm.
Well, I have no other ideas. Shall we?
Sure. Yeah, we'll continue heading west then. And
Yeah.
pattern.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I get let me think. You guys are still fine with going on while Chauncey's sleeping?
Well, it's
He can watch the stream.
You can, yep, you can do that.
Yeah.
you can Jaeger him for a while, I guess.
We can
If
what?
he needs. Oh, you can Jaeger him. I don't know.
Just sees everything melting anyway.
Yeah, is that gonna be him? Or I guess you don't need to tell us, but if something like that, I guess you can like.
We can keep going. Yeah, I can stop where we can keep going a little bit more. I
Let's
can
keep
stop
going.
us if we needed Hermes. But
Yeah,
you guys want to line up again? How you want it to line up?
Yeah.
Let me go take a piss first. My bad.
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead. If you need a,
Well, I might as well pee too then.
I'm gonna
I'll
get
race
a
you.
snack.
I think it would be more like something like that.
let me use the bathroom too. Hold on.
All right.
What?
Ready whenever.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
Is everyone back or? I don't know about Brian yet.
Ah.
It's like brownies, crunchy or soft.
Is it what?
Do you guys like your brownies crunchy or soft?
Soft. Or I mean, the outside could be a little bit crunchy, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Crunchy outside, soft inside.
But if you're talking about like some people make those like brownie crisps or like the bark, I guess bark like thing. Those are a little bit different, but typically brownies should be soft. I think. Gooey
I don't like
soft.
mine too soft,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know. Someone brought home these brownies, and it's like I don't know. It's like exactly how
What kind of brownie is
it's
it?
kind of. I don't know, but like the chocolate, there's like basically like chocolate chunks on top too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's it's not like soft like gooey that you guys are talking about, but I don't know. But it's not like soft like cake either. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're down. It's so good.
Hmm.
It's almost like fudgy, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but not like too fudgy like store bought stuff. But it's like, damn, so good.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. Let me just double check something real quick. Ryan's here too, right? Or did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Um. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Viol and Bane, Yasin, and Viol. Can you line yourselves up again into your search party formation? Guess we'll just do that. Okay. Sounds cool. Okay. Again, you guys will traverse down the southeastern quadrants of the island, a little bit deeper into the jungle. Again, closer to the water, it's beachier and smaller shrubs, but deeper to the center is a little bit more what you call it, dense. Although again, it wouldn't take too long to get through it. But you guys are slowly you're making yourselves go in, and then you get to this side.
Being snow. Come here.
One second, let me just. Okay, oh yeah.
Ow.
And I'm bringing you to the next map.
Fuck, I need one.
And now you're in the southwest corner. Oh, at this point you would have passed the rowboat that you saw earlier,
Yeah.
the one where you found the magical ore. It's like in the middle of the south beach. So like you would just be passing it right now. And
Is
then
Bane's Sandcastle still there?
yes. It is there as you guys left it earlier. And you guys keep going and going. Again, the forest is the same as it's been. No animals. You don't see them. You don't hear them. And then at this point, you will find another door.
Nice.
Wait, where did the crew drop us off earlier?
So you are on the southwest corner of the island. You were dropped off on the eastern side. So it's the opposite side of the island.
Suppose like towards the middle.
Yeah, it was the middle of the eastern shore. You guys are at the southwest corner of the island.
Okay. Are we gonna do the same with this door?
Yeah, does anyone else want to try first?
Oh, just to confirm, this door looks exactly like the other door, with the same symbols of law in each cardinal position, and the same indentation of a hand.
Okay. Sure. Should we all try?
Yeah.
You want everyone to try, or just tell me the order of who tries and
I'll
where.
go last.
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
Which ones do you try?
Go north.
All right, Caliph will
I'll
put his
go
hand on the
northeast, southwest.
northeast, southwest.
Mm-hmm.
You will try all four. Nothing happens.
All right. Me too. Same order.
Bane will try all four. Nothing happens.
Racist.
I'll do the same order.
You'll try all four in that same order. Nothing happens.
Zaros will try.
Zaros will try in that same order. Nothing happens.
Hermaeus will try.
Hermaeus will try all four in that order. Nothing will happen.
Guess I'll try. I'll start with the west.
Yasin will put his hand on the west indentation. It will glow green, and the door will open.
Hmm.
What the hell?
While you ponder that, you will look again into another 20-foot wide shaft with the same four ladders and the cardinal points going down. The walls and the ladders again will look kind of blocky. But as you look 40 feet down, you will see another door.
Hmm.
The same looking door as the one on the outside.
Wait, like another.
Just the door? Nothing else? Or I guess we don't know until we get done.
It's 40 feet down, but as far as you can tell, there's nothing as far as like other people, creatures, things like in between you and the next door.
Interesting. What should we do?
Let's let's let it close again and then see if anything happens, like the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, just like the other times before, about 10 seconds after the door is open, it will beep and then close. Yeah, it'll beep. It'll go beep, 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 and then close.
I'm gonna quickly try to get some rocks or something and make just like a small rock pile right outside the door.
Okay. Which side of the door?
Or actually, you know what?
The south side.
Bane, you should like mark the actual door, because if stuff sinks and whatever, the rocks will probably get.
Yeah, I'll try that. I don't know, try to etch something on the door.
Yeah. So, I guess you take a stick or maybe you have a dagger or something sharp on you. You're able to carefully etch out some sort of symbol that you know. Um, where do you want to put it on?
I'll just do it on the south side of the door.
All right. Cool. What now?
No movement in the, like, no earthquakes or anything.
Say it again.
No earthquakes or ground moving or anything.
Oh, right. So yeah, the door will close, and I suppose you wait maybe 5 minutes. Nothing happens in the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
You wait
Uh,
5 more minutes.
Yes, yeah, you can wait another 5 more minutes. Nothing happens.
I'll try putting my hand on the west side indentation.
The same one.
Can you try the north first?
Oh no, sorry. The north side.
Yes, Yasin will put his hand into the northern indentation. The circle around it will glow green, and the door will open.
I guess
Guess
you
it
are
doesn't
our
matter.
key. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess, do we want to continue north or go down the door?
I guess it won't matter. Well,
I
if
guess
you guys
that's
want
true.
to see, yeah, if it
Because
if it
if
seems
it's the
like they're all
same,
going
right?
down,
Yeah.
it just seems we're choosing which one we want to go to, but we don't even know.
Right. I guess the next door, down below.
Oh, you
Should
want
we make
to?
this one is where we do our entrance into whatever this is?
Yeah, I guess that's the current proposal.
It's either
Yeah.
that or we continue really searching
Yeah.
the rest of the island.
Yeah. Because it still is our only second lap.
Yeah, it's only our first or second lap, yeah. We can do that if just to fully get an understanding.
Of the island. I mean, it's
But
not
yeah.
that big, technically.
Yeah. And if it's a reflection of what's underneath, at least we know
Right.
there is a way out if we're, in these corners.
Yeah. And we have it marked, so
And I'm
I
drawing a map.
guess.
Yeah. I'm good
Sure.
with
Okay.
checking the island or the rest of the surface
Sure.
island.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's do that then.
Same.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Um. Hmm. Um. hmm.
Oh God, excuse me.
Oh. Shoot. I think without Chauncey, we'll stop here.
All right.
Shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Good.
It looks so weird.
What happened?
No, it's just weird. Like zooming out and seeing a big mechanical door thing.
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.